right. Hi, everyone. Good night, everyone. Hey, Astro. All right. I'm going to start sending out your numbers in a second. Let me just hop on this live. Hope you guys can hear me. I'm going to. Don't forget to hit the like button, please. All right. Let me see if I can hear myself to make sure you guys can hear me. Yep. Okay. I'm gonna stay on until like 10:30. All right. Hey sis, if you guys can't stay on, don't worry. I'm gonna stay on for a little bit. Hey Tisha. Yes, it is cold in here, so I'm like, I need something. I'm already in my PJs. Let's see if I can read with this blanket on. If not, I'll just take it right off. It is what it is. All right. I hope none of y'all work tomorrow. I mean, I'm off technically, but I have to work because I have a lot of cases that needs to be done. So I work 7 days, guys. Oh, let me turn this one on. Hold on. There you go. It's raining like crazy over there. Not over here. It was a nice day today. All right, let me send out these. Now, I did get a payment without an email or a question. All right. Yeah, she didn't send me an email, so I'm gonna have to skip her. All right, I think I sent everybody's numbers. We don't have many. 5 people. 5 people. So that's why I told. Yeah, I'm gonna stay on for until 10:30. So like 15, 17 more minutes to be exact. Everybody's out partying. Hey Rashida. Hey Annabelle. Thank you for the super chat. All right. Okay, let's start. Again, the questions are still open for the next 18 or 15 more minutes. If you guys wish to join the list, just go ahead and read the description box. Okay, make sure you read it carefully. Read the description box. And then yeah, once I'm done with this batch, I'll send out the new numbers. partying is overrated. Hey John, hey Shelly. I'm new. How does this work? Annabelle, Astro's gonna help you out there. Ah ha ha. The attorney Danny is in the building. These are, yeah, my glasses for work. And Annabelle, I know that you're new. If the $10 was for the question, just email me your question. I usually don't take super chats. They're usually like tips, but don't worry about it. I know you're new. I'm not gonna, do that to you. So go ahead if you want to send your question. Each question is $9 or $10 as you sent, and just send it to my email, and I'll send you a number back so that you can remain anonymous. No, you're good. No worries. I'm good, John. How are you? No worries, love. Oh my God, really? Like, I wish people like this would talk to me in the streets. I wish I can come across some of these people who say things like that. I may be arrested, so maybe I don't want that. Hi, Shar. Hey, sis. I missed you. No questions today? Okay, boo. Thank you for being here. You got bill money. Well, there you go. That works out. That works out. You know what's funny? I always say God tests me all the time. God tests me all the time. I deal with certain things like patience, or people like, like this, or, people that test my patience at work. And it's like, God knows that I can't do anything, or I won't, I should say. It's not that I can't, I won't. He tests me. He does. Oh, Shar was in the chat the last time saying the same thing. Shout out to whoever. Like, we could just block that person. He's annoying already. Get the sage. Ugh, trust me. Ah, okay. Let's sage these cards and let's get the party started. The blanket is gonna get in my way. I know it. All right. Let's see. Let's start off with number 200. Number 200. Just general read and whatever comes out for number 200. I was gonna timestamp these. Okay. Number 200. What does the number 200 need to know right now? General read, whenever needs to come out for number 200. Two of Cups and the Knight of Swords. Okay. Who wants to talk to you? King of Swords. Okay, this could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. That wanted to come out in reverse. Okay, this person could have been some kind of narcissist, somebody mean, or somebody may have something to tell you. Somebody has a chip on their shoulder. Hangman, this could be a Pisces. King of Wands, I feel like that's you. Fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. Funny thing is that you're showing up in your masculine energy, number 200. So that's making me feel like you were in some kind of masculine energy with this person from, I want to say, your past, because they show up as a somebody with a chip on their shoulder. Two of Cups, Eight of Wands. Yeah, somebody wants to communicate with you. Knight of Swords, Death, Scorpio energy. So it's definitely someone that you cut off. King of Swords, Six of Pentacles, Hangman, Seven of Cups. They wonder about you. They probably feel rejected by you. They want to work things out. All right. This could be a Taurus. They want to heal something with you. They want some kind of elevation with you. But I feel like this person comes in very aggressive. Why the aggressiveness here? What's the chip on the shoulder? Ace of Cups, Three of Wands, because they don't like some kind of distance. This person could also think that you got new love. So, Page of Swords, Nine of Pentacles. This person could be watching you. So, what are their next actions? Four of Swords, Six of Swords, Page of Pentacles, Ten of Wands, Two of Swords, King of Cups. I don't feel like they're going to do much. Page of Pentacles, Nine of Cups, the Devil. What's the Nine of Cups, Devil, Two of Wands? This person could have some kind of addiction that they're trying to move past, or they're trying to do some kind of inner work. I don't feel like they're taking action towards you, but why is this person in the energy and why does she need to know this? Wheel of Fortune, King of Pentacles, Chariot. There may be someone from your past changing. Magician, Three of Cups, and they're trying to manifest another opportunity with you. They could literally be manifesting you. I feel like in divine time, this person is coming towards you. Heavy Virgo, this could be a Capricorn or a Taurus. So you got 200. Good luck. You make your own fortune in life. You have been working hard in life. Sometimes it's necessary to expect good things to come out. Good things to come out of that, not just more hard work. Your angels want to send you the lucky break, big opportunity or moment of respite. But you have to believe it's coming. Visualize what you want so badly, even if it's frightening to admit what it is. Sit and ponder what life will look like when you get it. Okay. Okay. 'Cause I had to stop myself from getting my own. Takes a lot of inner. I hear you. You're welcome, babes. All right. 9:43. Next up, 9:43. All right. General reading for the Pisces. General reading for the Pisces. General reading for the Pisces for 9:43. You got 9 more minutes if you guys want to join the list. And the person that sent me the super chat, don't forget to write your questions or email it to me, please. 9:43. What's the energy? What's the message for 9:43? The Pisces. General reading. Six of Cups and the King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I want to say that you can never get away from this energy. I don't know why I feel that. Five of Pentacles. Be careful with spending money, okay, over the next few weeks. Could be over the next month, 4 weeks, okay? Knight of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles. So definitely a relationship here. All right, Judgment. Somebody wants a chance with you. Nine of Wands. Somebody has not let you go. I feel like they are communicating though. Five of Wands. You could have had a recent argument with this person. All right. Yeah, this something came to an end. This could be a Scorpio, doesn't have to be a Sagittarius, a Leo, Aries. I feel like somebody wants to talk, but I feel like you're kind of in a rejecting energy. All right, you're definitely getting conversation. Nine of Cups. Somebody sees you. Wish fulfillment. Hangman. Ten of Wands. Yeah, I feel like this person is a burden to you at this point. What's coming up between these two? Wheel of Fortune. The Devil. Oh, Ace of Wands. Girl, this is a karmic cycle. All right, I don't feel like you've closed it out as yet. I feel like you're taking someone back. The Fool, the Magician, and the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, you're investing back into the situation. This could be a Capricorn. Tell me about the Wheel of Fortune and the Devil, the Seven of Swords, the King of Cups, and the Eight of Pentacles. There's someone else here in the mix, though. Masculine energy, I'm not sure. I mean, this is you, though. What's this? Oh, okay. This is you avoiding. This is you not breaking that cycle. I feel like you're going back to the same cycle, love. I'm gonna be honest with you. All right, Seven of Swords, King of Cups, and the Eight of Pentacles. Like you're working things out and you're refusing to go within. Three of Pentacles, Six of Wands, and the High Priestess. High Priestess, Knight of Wands. Your intuition is telling you that this person is very flighty or inconsistent. Three of Swords, yeah, Two of Wands. Your intuition is telling you that you should, you know, heal from this person or, you know, move forward. All right, because there may be some kind of heartbreak coming up between you and this person. Ace of Cups, Ace of Swords, Queen of Cups. Yeah, somebody wants to come in. They're coming in with big energy. You could have somebody else in your energy, though. You could have a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, okay? But there is some kind of interference here. All right, you could have another ex that wants to come through, but I feel like you know who this person that you're in the karmic cycle with. You have new love that wants to come in. All right, something that's going to be amazing. Ace of Swords, Ace of Pentacles. I'm sorry, Ace of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, and the Star. Okay, something that could definitely lead to longevity. 9:43. So new timeline. As you find yourself at the end of one timeline, another one has already begun. It's time to re-energize yourself and create new goals and dreams to manifest within this new timeline. If possible, move your body now towards a space that is closer to nature, even if it's just closer to an open window. Feel the fresh air ground you, clearing new pathways for intentions to flow. You may need to sage your home. Okay. All right. I don't have an email for this person. Let me see. No, she never emailed me. All right. I'm going to have to skip her. All right. Number 333. Number 333. Happy Sunday, love. Okay. Nice. Okay. On this current path, how does it look like for the twin and die? Okay. On this current path, how is it looking for the twin and her? Oh, Two of Swords. Six of Swords and the Hermit. I like how that came out. Knight of Wands and the Page of Wands. Tell me about the Two of Swords, Empress, Strength, Two of Wands, Two of Cups, and the Fool. Why is the Two of Swords, Empress? Five of Pentacles. I feel like he's still at a stalemate, to be honest with you. All right, and this could be regarding you and his baby mama, the Star. Is this his baby mama? The Hierophant. Yes, I feel like he's still at a stalemate. All right, but I do feel like healing wants to come in. I feel like you on this hand, you're a little bit mentally conflicted about what? Seven of Swords, because you doubt it, right? You're like, okay, it's almost like you're waiting for him to fuck up, or you're like, you know, cautious, right? Like almost on eggshells here. Two of Wands, Five of Wands is like you want to move past the mental conflict, you want to let it flow, but it's hard, right? Judgment. What's the Judgment in the Knight of Wands? Queen of Swords. I feel like in this path you're being very logical. Page of Wands and the Fool. Yeah, Five of Cups. You know what this feels like? It's almost like a feeling of not being able to be totally free in this. Not being able to be totally free because it's almost like holding on, being on edge. Dorian, you can go ahead and send your donation and your question. All right, the information is in the description box. The list is still open and you have about 3 minutes or so. They're about $10 questions, $9 through Cash App or Zelle, $10 through my website. And Astro has all the instructions if you stroll up. King of Swords, High Priestess, and the Three of Cups. What's this about? King of Wands, Three of Pentacles, and the Magician. Is this her? Ten of Wands, no. So what's this? The Sun, the Eight of Wands, and the Nine of Cups. I feel like ultimately being in this path logically, all right, it's things are moving forward. I feel like there's a lot of things manifesting for you and this person. I do want to tell you this. Release the burden, right? Release the what ifs and just flow in it with it whatever's meant to be is gonna be, all right? Because I feel like, yeah, you guys have happy times, happy conversations. I just feel like right now it's both of you are kind of like on edge, all right? I feel like one person here is still at a stalemate between someone from their past, and you're like you don't want to be disappointed. So it's like the energy doesn't flow naturally, but it's understood. Okay, love. I'll send you your number after I'm done with this set of questions. His job is sending him to Saudi, like Saudi Arabia. Now they're saying they're not going to pay him the amount he wants, and he's upset. He says he won't go if they don't pay him the amount. So far, will that change? Will they change their mind and sending him to Saudi? I have mixed feelings about him going because he's going to be for a few months to a year. He did say he'll get me a ticket to see him. Okay. Are the people at work going to change their mind and send him anyway? What's coming up in this energy? Is he going to go? Knight of Wands in reverse. Is he going to go? Is the twin going to be going to Saudi? Ace of Cups and the Judgment. Six of Pentacles, Two of Swords, Nine of Swords. Tell him not to do anything impulsive. Or some kind of like, yeah, there's some kind of impulsive behavior. Tower, Magician, Six of Wands, Four of Pentacles. Where's he going to go? Three of Pentacles, the Moon, Three of Swords. Yeah. I don't feel like he's gonna go. I feel like there's something here that doesn't feel right. There's some kind of like underlying deceptive energy, something that's hidden at work that can definitely go with the whole pay thing, not wanting to pay him. All right. I don't know why the Tower, the Nine of Swords, and the Knight of Wands in reverse. Tell him not to do anything impulsive. Like, don't get upset. Don't like lash out or something like that. Okay. I feel like what's the Judgment, Six of Wands, and Knight of Cups? The Strength. It's like they're holding back from giving him some kind of promotion, yeah, some kind of pay raise. I don't feel like he's gonna get what he wants. Six of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles, and the Emperor. All right, so I feel like when it comes to this job situation, there's stagnancy around it. Five of Wands, there's competition. There could be somebody else that they send, and also this is gonna create some kind of conflict with his baby mama. Okay, so Seven of Wands, yeah, Ace of Swords. I don't feel like this situation is good for him regardless. All right. I don't feel like he's going to go. I don't see it right now. I feel like there's stagnancy. There's a lot of like him being in his head, him like, hell no. All right. I feel like it's stuck. It's stagnant. I don't see him going. I don't see them changing their mind. All right. Channel message from the twin. Channel message from the twin. Channel message from the twin. Oh. Channel message from the twin towards her. Three of Cups and the Five of Cups. King of Cups and the Queen of Cups. Oh, wow. There's a lot of love here, he's saying. He's sad that, I feel like you had to leave, okay? Yeah, Three of Pentacles. The World. Yeah, he's sad that the travel ended, that you had to leave. He's trying to, save face, though. He's in a very liminal space on whether he loves you or not. I feel like he does, but he's like, is this what I'm feeling? He feels anxious without you. He feels devastated. Six of Swords. Yeah, Hierophant. All right. I feel like he wants you to come back, or he wants to come over here. Three of Pentacles, Three of Wands, Two of Cups. What's this? Five of Swords. Again, there's always like the distance in his head between you and him. It's like he sees you in the future, like, being like together, but it's always like the distance, That's some kind of interference. I feel like he's so anxious. He feels so sad. Oh my God, I want to cry. And look at how he sees you, the star and the empress. I mean, the high priestess. I feel like there's an energy here with the star and the high priestess of like, I don't know if I know he feels some kind of spirituality towards you, but there's a feeling of home here. There's a feeling of healing that you bring him. I feel like he constantly thinks about Seven of Pentacles, investing in the situation, and how would this move forward. Okay. I feel like he holds back a lot of things that he wants to tell you. Ace of Pentacles, yeah. There's something about why is the devil? Ace of Swords. What's that? Ace of Wands. Oh, why is the devil? There's energy here of what? I feel like there's energy here of some kind of stagnation again. And again, there's the distance. There's like the distance is a big thing for him. But I'm gonna be honest, there's something about him moving maybe towards someone, that always comes out. I don't know what that is. All right, him moving towards a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, or somebody that could be toxic or promiscuous or some kind of side piece energy. But I feel here like he's telling you like he loves you. He does. King and the Queen of Cups. All right, he's very sad about you and him not being together. But I feel like he holds back a lot. Advice from the divine. Advice from the divine. Advice from the divine. Ace of Swords, Judgment, Ten of Swords, Nine of Cups came out, Cross, and the King of Cups. Lord, you know where this is going to go. Sorry, Astro. Ace of Swords, Judgment, Nine of Cups in reverse, Ten of Swords, and the King of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Ace of Swords, Two of Pentacles, Judgment, Six of Swords, Nine of Cups in reverse, Page of Wands, Ten of Swords, King of Pentacles, King of Wands. I feel like eventually you're going to have to make a judgment call on someone here where, Six of Pentacles. It's even if it's not a breadcrumbing energy, any kind of stagnancy is kind of breadcrumbing, right? Yeah. I'm in my deep side too. You're going to have to realize that something here is not working and you're going to have to really make a decision on what you want, okay? Something here is going to be highlighted for you. All right? And I feel like some kind of lack of action is going to be some kind of blockage, okay? What I do, yeah, tower. I was just gonna say, any stagnancy, there's tower moments that's gonna come on things that are not moving forward. You know that, especially when it comes to be very, very aware on the next Mercury retrograde. I don't know where I want to say that. I also want to say, you're gonna really, and you have to sit in the energy of what you want, right? And if something is not moving forward, are you gonna stay there? Because then it becomes a cycle, then it becomes a karmic cycle. Knight of Wands, yeah. There may be a time where he becomes a bit flighty or inconsistent. All right. I feel like this is the divine preparing you for this. What's the advice on him? Page of Cups, Hierophant, Five of Swords. Five of Cups, Knight of Swords, and the Fool. What's the Five of Swords? Three of Cups. There's like some outside interference. Three of Swords, Three of Cups, and the Five of Swords. Nine of Wands, Queen of Cups, and the Hangman. Who's this? Death, Moon, and the Queen of Wands. There goes that Queen of Wands chick again. I feel like there's gonna come a time where there's probably like a third party. It keeps coming out in every reading that I've done for you. I feel like recently, and I feel like somebody he's holding on to, and I feel like there's gonna be a conversation. I feel like the divine is preparing you for maybe what's to come, and I hate being like the party pooper because I don't want this to manifest for you. I really don't. But if it comes out, I have to say it, right? I can't keep it to myself. Why is the Nine of Cups in reverse? The High Priestess, the Seven of Pentacles, Nine of Swords. I feel like, yeah, you're going to come to some kind of realization. Is this really wish fulfillment? Is the person wish fulfillment? Yes, but is the situation wish fulfillment? I want you to keep that. It's not the person, it's the situation. Even if and none of this happened, it's the distance. Is he going to be willing to move? Are you going to be willing to move? What are you guys going to do? That kind of situation. All right? Because, I do want to say that it I know it sucks, but you're held to a higher standard than a lot of people because of your spirituality. You're held to a higher standard because of what you believe in. And I always say this: who is going to be held more accountable, the person that knows God or the person that doesn't? The person that knows the universe, the person that does it, that knows Buddha, whatever it is that you believe in, or the person that doesn't. Right? When we're very awoke and aware, I feel like we're held to a higher standard, and that's why I feel like the universe is a little bit harder on us because we know better. All right. 333 equilibrium. Nurture the mind, body, and spirit connection. Your angels are asking you to balance yourself. What area of your life feels out of alignment? A meditation Get a meditation practice going, embark on a new workout routine, or finally start that vision board you've been procrastinating on. Your angels want you to your angels want you to look at the areas of your life that you have not fully rounded out and self-correct. All right. I feel like that was your message. All right, love. Number 732. Number 732. Okay. Lately, I have been feeling like, okay, let me first see this. Okay. Lately, I've been feeling like I don't relate to a lot of my friends, people I have known for years. My best friends of 25 years, she's someone I can truly trust. I just feel like we both have taken different paths in life. Okay. For 732, can she fully trust Jay? Can she fully trust Jay, her best friend of 25 years? What's the energy around her when it comes to Jay, the best friend of 25 years? Knight of Wands, Page of Wands, Eight of Wands. Could she fully trust her? The Fool and the Moon. I wouldn't say everything to her. I wouldn't say it's all to her, okay? I feel like you need to keep some things reserved. Three of Swords, Knight of Wands, Queen of Swords. I feel like, just like any friendship, there may be some kind of um especially when I don't know if this person is at a distance or as we get older, there's some kind of inconsistencies in communication. Like maybe you don't talk all the time. All right. I do want to say there's a lot of love here between you and her. You guys have a lot of fun. You share a lot of moments, but there's something about you telling her everything. Why is the King of Swords, Moon, and the Knight of Swords? Justice, Seven of Cups. Things that you want to manifest, especially maybe when it comes to things related to the heart, you may not want to say it all. Why? Five of Wands, Death, and the Magician. Magician, Two of Cups, Chariot, and the Eight of Cups. But is there ill intention from her friend? Nine of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles. Yes or no? Devil. Ooh, okay. So I guess the bottom line answer is you can't fully trust. We don't do love. We don't. I do. Wait, what? Hold on, because I need to go back. We don't. I do love her a lot. She does not understand my spirituality and my religious beliefs. Okay. The bottom line, the question here is, could you fully trust her? The answer is no. The answer is no. Yeah, if you don't talk all the time, okay. Here's the thing, and I'm not going to even put my opinion in this. I'm going to tell you what the cards say, okay? There's something about you manifesting, and I feel like overall, any kind of manifestation, you always want to keep it to yourself. You never want to put it out there. You tell people when it happens, when you're already sitting in that energy, when you already have your whatever it is that you've manifested, right? But when I ask, what are things that you should keep from her? It's like a divine masculine, you know, or things or opportunities or something like that. Because there's something about her that you are currently manifesting something, but by telling her, it creates some kind of competition, or I don't know if this is energetic competition, or there's some kind of conflict with you manifesting and you telling her. It's almost like your manifestations comes stagnant. All right. Especially when it comes to relationships. Okay. Especially when it comes to love, especially when it comes to maybe new paths that you want to take, new relationships, not just love. It could be work. Okay. And when I say why, Nine of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles, there's something here that maybe at one point you may have something that she doesn't. Or maybe she wants that kind of energy for herself. And I ask, could you fully trust her? The devil. That's a hell no. That's a hell no. So I don't know if this person can be very competitive, jealous. There's a reason why you're asking me. And I feel like spiritually you already know the answer. But there's something very, very big on you keeping your secrets, or not your secrets, your manifestations and the new things to yourself when you speak to her. All right. Why is the devil here? Seven of Pentacles, Empress, and the Strength. What's that? She may be a person that definitely is all up in your business, but I feel like she may be a person, yeah, she. Four of Cups. Emperor, I mean, Hierophant, the High Priestess. There's something about your twin flame or a marriage or a divine union here that she may be all up in your business about, but there's something about her not wanting it to move forward. This person may not want something to move forward because this is like people that don't want you to do better than them. But it's given me solely, like very specifically, when it comes to relationships. It could be money as well, but mostly a certain kind of relationship. All right. I know it sucks. I know it sucks. Trust me. I don't have friends. I probably have like one. And I'm talking about people that I relate to every day. Like I get it. I've had the worst luck. But I do understand that the divine or God has put me on, you know, a very I feel like lonely path for a reason. What that reason is yet, I'm not sure. But I also count your blessings when certain things are revealed to you. Um, because they always say your best friend could be your worst enemy. They know everything about you. Yeah, she's definitely not somebody you should definitely trust, especially again when you're manifesting. Not to say to remove her out your energy. I'm not saying that. Okay. It doesn't look like she's a bad. See, the thing is that it doesn't look like she's a bad friend, because this could be so unconsciously done. Does that make sense? That's weird. I don't get why she would not want me to have love. She's married and I have always supported her. I can't answer that question, because there's a lot of people that have envy. There's a lot of people that have malicious thoughts. Okay. I wouldn't know how to answer that because I've never felt that towards anybody. So that's a behavior that I can't relate to, so I can't understand it. But what I will tell you this is that if we just generally speak, even though we were pulling on her energy, if we were generally speaking, things that you want to manifest, you shouldn't be telling people anyway, right? You should be keeping it to yourself and let it play out. So let's just take it for what that is. But this is what came out in the cards, unfortunately. Is you heard when I said, could she trust her? Yes or no? Devil. I mean, you don't have to know tarot to know the devil is nothing good. Um, Even if she's married, you don't really know if she's happy. There's always like a facade, right? Or even if she's married, there may be some kind of envy. Things may not be going as you feel like it is. I get it. I'll keep things more to myself. I asked for a reason, so something I felt there. That's exactly what I'm saying. You asked for a reason, so that was already your intuition speaking to you. It does suck. I know it all too well. Trust me. Sometimes be your own siblings. All right. Why was my coworker KB butthurt over what MK told him about supposedly what happened between me and him when we went out? K was acting weird towards me about what M told him. Why is that? Don't tell me we're still talking about the same day I told your ass not to go. Please don't tell me this is about the same day I told you not to go. Yes, okay. Do you feel like things are just spiraling for no reason? Do you see why I told your ass not to go? You would have had the time of your life, but there was some kind of energy that was going to come out of that. And look, I want to say 2 weeks later, we're still here. Okay. But I love how people, no, you definitely have to learn for yourself. But I can see why that energy was here. Okay, so why was this person, Kay, acting weird towards her about what Matt said? I hate my coworkers. I should listen. It's okay. Listen, it is what it is. You had a good time. F them. Why did Kay feel some kind of way about what Matt said? Like, what? Hermit, Nine of Cups reverse, and the Queen of Cups. The World, and the Six of Wands. There was someone very specific I remember from that day, and I told you there was something about a guy. I don't know. Ace of Swords. You got to go back to that reading. Oh, wait, what? Queen of Cups, Ten of Cups, the World, Six of Swords. What are Kay's Truth's feelings towards her? The Ten of Wands, the Seven of Swords, and the Chariot. Okay, but other than that part, Three of Wands, Four of Cups, and the Queen of Pentacles. Why? Five of Swords, Two of Pentacles, and Ace of Pentacles. The Moon, the Hangman, and the King of Pentacles. Why the hell is he jealous? Why is he jealous that he feels like you went on towards someone else, like you cheated on him, or he felt deceptive? He feels like he needs to avoid you now. Why? And with the Nine of Cups reversed and the King of Cups, he feels now that you're not wish fulfillment anymore. He Queen of the King of Cups, he felt some kind of soul energy with you, like some kind of soulmate energy. Ten of Cups, but now all that's done because something could have came out to light, like, oh, she's in a relationship now with someone else. Is he in love with Matt? Interesting. Okay, so wait, okay, so maybe that's that energy, but he feels like there's something about him feeling some kind of way because he loved somebody here. King and the Queen of Cups, Six of Swords. So now he feels like there was some kind of interference, or you like somebody cheated on him. How does he feel about Matt? Ten of Wands, same thing. The Devil and the Nine of Wands. What are his true feelings for him before this? Four of Cups, Two of Wands, and a Nine of Swords. What are his feelings towards her? Why does he feel hurt? Why does he think about he's holding some kind of grudge against you? Again, there's a feeling. I'm not sure who the hell he likes, but he likes somebody here, and I thought it was you. He's in love or something with somebody because he feels like he feels like you guys or you cheated on him. The lovers. Yeah, Nine of Wands, Nine of Swords. He's anxious about it because he's like, wow, you're going towards someone else. Hey, LA. Hey, love. Wait, what? Let me go to my chat. Hold on. That's weird. I don't get. Okay. That's that old one. Kate did not go out with us. Yes, he is in love with Matt. LOL. I don't know if he's gay. If he's gay, he's in love with somebody here. He's in love with somebody here. He feels like there was some kind of interference. I talked to him occasionally. I thought he was cool, but he has feelings for someone. This is giving me somebody that's jealous that somebody went towards someone else. So it could have been like, for instance, it could have been that you and him, let's just say he likes you. If he feels like you now, like you're dealing with someone else, or if he likes, I don't know who he likes somebody here, and he feels like, wow, like I'm sad at the fact that they like each other now. So why are these feelings? Seven of Cups, Empress, and the Seven of Pentacles. King of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, Page of Swords. The Wheel of Fortune, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Temperance. He felt like he had an opportunity with someone, and I want to say it's with you. I'm not sure if the man is gay, but he felt like he had an opportunity with someone here, and now he felt that's a change. There's some kind of change because there's an energy where he felt like you and the other guy has something. Okay, so now he feels like there's some kind of competition and blockage. Hi, Cosmic Mirror. You heard that we look alike. From who? I can see why we could pass for sisters. Oh, okay. I don't know what you look like though. I'm curious now. I mean, I wouldn't know what you look like, but okay. I guess that's a compliment. Thank you. Thank you for being here. All right. 732. I don't think he's gay. He has never said anything about that he liked me. I'm gonna have to find a new job. No, you don't. Don't let this don't let this bring you down. I mean, it's just gossip. It's all he said, she said. Like F them. If you're getting good money and you're happy at what you do and you're happy at work, like why would you let any of these people define your career path or your career? Like these people are not your bread and butter. You know what I mean? These people are not the three F's: feeding you or financing you. All right. Shift reality. Luck is a mindset. Your angels want you to be ready for some lucky breaks headed your way. When you are in a negative mindset, negative forces are attracted to reinforce it. Yep. However, when you feel lucky, forces that reinforce that feeling come in. Take several pauses throughout the day and repeat the mantra, things always work out for me, and simply feel lucky. Um do you get a lot of attention? Do you do you get a lot of attention at work? Like I don't are you, are people are attracted to you? Like, as a woman, as a person, if guys like you, if they, they're like, flirting with you or whatever the case may be. These people may feel so. Of course not. I'm not saying that you want it, but I mean, they like you. Oh, oh, really? Amy Winehouse. Well, I know I definitely don't look like her. I subscribed and my daughter sent it. Okay. I want to see a picture of you though. I'm really interested in seeing what you look like. You may be, what is it called? Like what is it called? The twin, the double, I'm gonna say bad. Double something, double banger, or there's a word for it where you have a twin in like another country, another area of the world. But yeah, Tisha, I'm saying that if you attract people, then this is why people feel some kind of way. The guy feels some kind of way that he heard that there could have been something supposedly went on between you and another coworker. So he's like, damn, like that was my, the girl that I liked. Thank you, doppelganger. Yes, thank you, Shelly. Thank you. Thank you, Enchanted. Thank you. All right. Number 855. And then after this one, I'm sending out whoever else is left. All right, number 855. Okay. Okay. Okay, so let's see. Why is this person in number 855's life? The Pisces in 855's life. Why is the Pisces in 8? Is this real love or is this a lesson? Is this a distraction? Why are they together? Is this real? Two of Wands, Ace of Wands, Five of Wands. Seven of Cups. And the Lovers. Two of Wands, Devil. Ace of Wands, Page of Cups, Ten of Cups, Chariot, and the Star. Tell me about this. Queen of Swords. High Priestess, Four of Swords, Temperance. Kind of Two of Swords, Eight of Pentacles, and the Wheel of Fortune. What's the Wheel of Fortune? Hierophant. Okay, you got the Hierophant and the High Priestess. This could be a twin flame. This could be a twin flame situation if you resonate with that term. Okay, so you may want to study that. And when I say study, because there's a lot of information on that. Yeah, it is. With the Wheel of Fortune and the Devil here, you guys could be in a karmic cycle if you feel like you're going through a lot of drama, or you feel like you're breaking up, coming back together, breaking up, coming back together, so on and so forth. I feel like he is here for a reason. Now, again, I can't explain like the whole twin flame situation, but if this is your twin flame, which apparently this is what's coming up, okay, there's two parts here. It is true love, okay? I mean, you should know how you feel, right? In a twin flame situation, something very a big connection that you've never, like a connection you've never felt before, because it's supposedly your other half of your soul. However, there's different interpretations of it. My interpretation is that it's not it you pretty much have several lifetimes with this person until you guys pretty much get it right. Okay, so when you guys are vibing in different frequencies, right, you don't get it right, and there's tower moments, and then you guys go through separation, and that separation is made for you guys to kind of work on you know on yourselves separately. Sometimes there's karmics that comes into play where you date somebody and etc. Anyways, so pretty much to answer your question, I don't feel it's a distraction. So no, this person can definitely be a lesson, okay? But I feel like, remember, you got to understand everybody that you encounter is for a reason. Does that make sense? I've never felt it before. Okay, so this is why you're confused. You're like, wait, I could imagine like the anxiety about this person. Like, why do I feel this way? I'm not sure if you guys are dealing with chaotic. I mean, it looks like it. Maybe fights, arguments, on and off. When if you guys end up separating, you're gonna feel like physical pain. Like, oh my god, like this is like something unreal. Like like what am I gonna do? Kind of situation. So I will tell you this to answer your question. It's just such a hard answer. I can't give you like a flat out answer, because if this is a twin flame situation, from what it looks like, it's like yes and no. It is a lesson. Yes, this is meant. This person is meant to be part of your journey. Um, is it your end all be all? It depends on the routes you guys take together. It's very difficult. Okay, okay. So I can't tell you if it's going to be your end all be all. Okay. Um, what's coming up between these two? Nine of Pentacles, Nine of Swords, Tower. So I knew the Tower is going to come. Okay. Twin flame, Ten of Swords, Three of Cups, Two of Cups. So there may be a hot and off, a stop and go. Okay. There may be a Tower moment where you guys become single. Okay. Something very painful. And then you guys end up reconciling again, the twin flame. And that's when it becomes to be a karmic cycle. So yes, he is placed in your life right now, from what I see, Two of Wands, the Devil, and the Queen of Swords, for you to be able to identify some kind of toxicity, not just in people, but within yourself. And I'm gonna make the short answer, the long answer short. Sometimes we stay in these cycles, and yes, we can point fingers and be like, he was toxic, he did X, Y, and Z, she did X, Y, and Z. Three are pointing back. Because the question here is that, so why are you staying in this? If you could identify that, okay, this is toxic, and we keep ending, coming back, ending, coming back, this is some self work that you also need to do. So, yes, this person is also placed in your life for you to heal not only relationships but for you to be able to distinguish your toxicities, for you to be right for someone else, or maybe the situation. Okay, so I'm hoping that's answering some of your questions. All right, so this is also for you to be able to do some shadow work and take a look in the mirror and be like, what role did I play here? Did you contribute to the toxicities, and why did you stay for so long? X, Y, and Z. Now, when I say toxicity, it doesn't necessarily have to mean you guys are out here, abusing each other, no. But the toxicities of stagnancy, things not moving, things not progressing, the staying, you know what I mean? Um, I would do your homework on the twin flame journey. All right. That would answer a lot of your questions. So the question here is this a lesson? Yes. Are you guys in love? Yes. All right. What does love and money look like in the future? Okay, so that's two questions, but let's see what comes out. What does love hmm, okay. What does love and money look like? What's coming up as far as love and money? Twin flame from hell. I feel you. I have my own reservations on that conversation. We should do a night like that. It's not for me. What does love and money look like coming up for her? Knight of Wands, Four of Wands, Hermit, and the Ace of Cups. Seven of Pentacles, Knight of Wands, the Eight of Cups, Temperance, Knight of Cups, the Moon, and the Ten of Cups. I feel like money is coming in. Money's going to be looking good. All right. Knight of Wands and Eight of Cups, Five of Pentacles. You may start feeling a little bit of inconsistency from your person. All right. There may be an energy where you feel someone he's emotionally disconnecting, or you are. All right. Because somebody's being flighty. The Sun, what's the Sun? Ten of Wands. There may be some kind of highlighted burdens coming in between you and him. There may be some kind of stagnancy here. All right. You could be outgrowing somebody. All right. And you could be in the energy where you're going to want more. Empress, Hermit, and the Knight of Cups, Magician. I feel like you're going to be wanting to manifest more. Why is the Moon, the Queen of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, Four of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, and the Six of Swords? I feel like you're going to start feeling him withdrawing from you, or you're going to be feeling less emotionally emotionally fulfilled in this situation, because there's something here that things are just not moving forward. I don't know if it's like you want to something like you guys are not moving towards the next step, whether that's engagement, marriage, etc., moving in together, etc. All right. And I feel like you're definitely moving, you're going to definitely want to move towards new love, or to another situation. Okay. Eight of Pentacles, Seven of Swords, and the Tower. All right. What I will tell you is don't fight against the Tower. Don't fight against the current. Okay. Just let things happen as it needs to be. Two of Swords, Five of Swords. Yeah, there may be some kind of little drama coming up between you and the love situation. As far as work, be careful of deceptive people. Okay, you may have a tower moment come up at work. You may have a blowout, or some kind of conflict with someone at work. Seven of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, and the Ten of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, the Hierophant, and the Queen of Cups. What's this? Judgment, Two of Cups, and the Fool. Is this something new? Devil, Eight of Wands, Death. You may have an ending here to a relationship, and you may have new love coming in. This can be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or a Capricorn. All right. This could be a Taurus, a Sag. Yeah. What's money looking like coming up? Ace of Swords, Five of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, Four of Swords, and the Judgment, Death. Seven of Wands, Nine of Wands, the Sun. What's money looking like? Strength, Wheel of Fortune, Three of Swords. There may be some changes financially. What's the Ace of Swords? Death. I feel like money's okay though. Yeah, there's some kind of change financially. Ten of Cups, Page of Cups, and the Four of Wands. You have some kind of stability coming in. Is this a new job or something? King of Cups, Five of Swords, the Fool. I don't know if there's some kind of passion that you're going to be lacking at work and you feel like you want to move towards something else. Yeah, I feel like you could be leaving a job behind, but be careful of a tower moment at work again. All right. Make sure that when you're leaving, right, you leave with something else. I mean, well, it depends on you, but I would recommend leaving with something else already set up, right? Some kind of job offer in writing already set up. You got 855, love abundantly. This is a call to action. The love you have in your heart can be shared with those around you. Where can you demonstrate love to someone else who doesn't feel any? Your guys want you to donate some time today to a person or an organization that would benefit from your abundance of love you have in your heart. Sign up for a local beach cleanup, reach out to the elderly neighbor, or offer to babysit someone. Any loving action counts. You may be blessed abundantly. So spirit is just like, as much as we're giving you, just give back. All right, love. I hope that helped. Okay. I think I only have one more. You're welcome. Did I send you your number? I thought I did. Okay. Number 279. All right. What are the Pisces for number 279? What are the Pisces true blue feelings towards the Sagittarius? What are the Pisces true blue feelings towards the Sagittarius? What are the Pisces? Oh, I didn't timestamp. True blue feelings towards the Sagittarius. The Pisces true blue feelings towards Sagittarius. Knight of Pentacles, Five of Cups, Knight of Wands, and the Hangman. And the Eight of Swords. A Knight of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, Eight of Wands, Ace of Cups, Two of Cups, and the Nine of Cups, Two of Swords. I feel like the Pisces right now is very confused about the direction of this connection. Page of Swords, you may have some kind of Five of Cups. You may have some kind of conversation coming up and he could be expressing of how he feels. Okay, with the Five of Cups, he could feel very disappointed. All right, or I feel like this can be disappointing news coming towards you. Knight of Wands, Ace of Cups, Ace of Swords. Why is the Knight of Wands? Ten of Wands. He could feel that you're very immature, or there's a lot of, I don't know if it's drama that I want to say, but there's a lot of immature energy that burdens the connection. Is this love here? Nine of Swords, Eight of Cups. I feel like he thinks about moving, okay, or leaving the situation. There's a lot of anxiety here. Six of Cups. I don't know if you and this person have kids together or he wants to go back to someone else. All right. Ace of Swords, Ace of Cups. I feel like he's trying to gain some kind of clarity on whether or not, he this is emotionally fulfilling for him. The Hangman and the Two of Cups, Four of Pentacles. So if you feel him withdrawn or holding back, it's because of this. Eight of Swords, Nine of Cups, Four of Cups. He's not, I feel like he's in his head about if this is really what he wants. Chariot, the World, yeah, the Magician, the Six of Pentacles, and the Seven of Wands. you know, he feels like Three of Swords, like this is not moving the way he wanted to move. Okay, there could be a tower moment coming up where things may end. What's the Six of Pentacles? Emperor, the Fool. What's that about? I also feel like there's an energy of him not wanting to put in effort, him not wanting to stand up. I don't know if he's right now ready for this. Magician and the Star, yeah, Three of Cups. I feel like he may want to kind of search for his options, or he want to kind of like date or something like that. All right, because he tends to keep looking at other things, or I don't know, he's not really focused on the connection. All right, I feel like he's turning, like, I don't know, there's something here about him being unsure of the connection you and him have. Ace of Wands, Wheel of Fortune, Ten of Pentacles. What's that about? Ten of Swords, Knight of Swords. I feel like there may be communication about an ending coming. All right. Somebody's could be going towards something else. Yeah. There may be some kind of deception exposed, or some kind of cheating being exposed here eventually in divine timing with the Wheel of Fortune. Somebody has something new coming up. Number 279, synchronicity. Things that keep happening are connected, even if they don't seem to be. The recent patterns in your life are signals from your angels. Today, ask for a follow-up sign, and remember that angel speaks with lots of repetition. Okay. So there's something that you really need to pay more conscious attention to. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for being here. Everybody should have already gotten their answer. Yeah, I will see you guys. I'll be doing this back on Tuesday, I feel. All right, so keep on the lookout. Thank you, Astro, for being here. Thank you, everyone, for participating. Thank you for everyone that donated. I love you guys. Um, and yeah, we'll do this again on Tuesday. So first come, first serve. Don't forget. All right. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a wonderful night. Have a safe weekend, everybody. And for those of you that lives here, have a wonderful Memorial Day.